record. If there is anyone out there that had done more, we're not aware of it. But here in Guyana, for a small country, a small nation, to have the sons and daughters of Guyana to reach these type of hallmarks in our history, you know, it is amazing to see what Guyanese can do. We've always heard about veterinarians doing a lot of animals, and when we asked how much animals were done, we heard about 50, 48, and the numbers were, and you know, it wasn't that big of a number that we know that veterinarians have potentials to do. So we've always been tracking the total of a century, 100. We always wanted to do 100. One time we came up to 98 with Paws For Cause. Another time we came 93 with another organization with a single veterinarian, not one, not two, a single veterinarian. So we always wanted to pass the 100 mark because if you go on the internet, you would see 56 in 10 hours. But those were cats. We did 82 females, which are the most difficult ones to do, in 11 hours. We've had to spend hours training an entire team. And then we had to train another team that if we have one team that is trained and we don't share our information with the other team, we can't work in sync. So our team here at the NB Veterinary Services, which is consisting of the technicians, the assistants, and the volunteers, we have to now have a discussion and train the sponsors of the campaign to say what time the animals have to come in, how we would like them to come in, what are the how much dogs we need at the time, how much cats we need at that time. And that organization has to actually coordinate. That's the hard part of it. They have to coordinate to say how much animals we're getting, at what time, who is bringing them, the sex of the animals, and the physical state, you know, the body condition of these animals, because you don't want to have a sick animal coming in on the surgical table, that animal giving complication, and then you have to spend more time, which slows the entire process. So with the help of these of Paws For Cause, their team and our team, we have a very good coordination when we're working, because Paws For Cause actually does an excellent coordination when it comes to organizing a campaign.
So a lot of our credit actually goes to many of these individual animal welfare activists who do this job. And we assist them with the payment for these spay and neuter campaigns, with transportation and logistics, and also what we try to do is to work with them before and after the campaigns to ensure the animals are coming in a good state and that their recovery goes well. Our focus is a bit wider in terms of the societal benefits of spay and neuter campaigns. In a perfect world, we could imagine every dog lover, every cat lover having one male, one female. They mate, they have a beautiful litter of puppies or kittens. You find homes for all of them, but that's not what happens. And it explains in a very big way why in Guyana we had such a serious problem with strays, all sorts of animals. You have a very, very serious problems with strays.
Because free roaming animals in the streets is a recipe for disaster. When you look at the roads in the morning when you go into work, and you see an animal, it doesn't only, you're not only seeing an animal on the road that got hit down. The trucks trample that animal. And is this the way we want our kids to grow up? It is traumatizing. For me as a whole, even as an adult, at times it brings tears to your eyes to see animals on the road get hit down, horses, donkeys, cats, dogs. Not forgetting that when large animals are on the road, every year we have multiple deaths on our roads because of people trying to save animals, trying to dodge them, or you know, trying to not hit an animal on the road, and they end up colliding with a pole or parked vehicles on the road. You know, these are the kind of things. So spay and neuter is very much important when it comes to health, community, economics, you can name it. I will say that we will continue to do surgery. We will continue at the pace we're going now. We have a very young team. We have some very young animal activists also in the country. So the energy is here. What we need is the support also from the community. What we need is the support from the businesses also to actually get our work done.